Southern slang, I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin', each and every way. It's one nation, under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down in their under rooms. Rooms, 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 rooms.
like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones if you had a wild
Check.
heaven
Check.
too, living in your big glass house with the view? I thought you knew I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Been deep in every weekend, if you couldn't tell. They say teamwork makes a dream work. Hell, I had some help. You thought I'd take the blame for us to crumble and go around like you ain't guilty of something already lost. The game that you've been running, guess it's catching up to you. You think that you're so innocent after all the shit you did. I ain't an angel, you ain't heaven sent. Can't wash our hands of this. I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Been deep in every weekend, if you couldn't tell. They say teamwork makes the dream work. Hell, I had some help. It takes two to break a heart in two. Ooh, baby, you blame me, and baby, I blame you. Oh, if that ain't the truth. I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Been deep in every weekend, if you couldn't tell. They say teamwork makes a dream work. Hell, I had some help. Yeah, man. So we back in the club with our bodies rocking from side to side, side to side. Thank God the week is done. I feel like a zombie gone back to life, back to life. Hands up, yeah, suddenly we all got our hands up. No control of my body. Ain't I seen you before? I think I remember those eyes. 'Cause baby, tonight the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby, tonight the DJ got us falling in love again. So dance like it's the last night of your life. Life won't get you right. 'Cause baby, tonight the DJ got us falling in love again. Keep downing drinks like there's no tomorrow. That's just right now. Gonna set the roof on fire. Gonna burn this motherfucker down. Come on, hands up. When the music drops, we both put our hands up. Put your hands on my body. Swear I've seen you before. I think I remember those eyes. 'Cause baby, tonight the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby, tonight the DJ got us falling in love again. So dance like it's the last night of your life. Life won't get you right. 'Cause baby, tonight the DJ got us falling in love again.
Don't lie. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see
no evil. Get it, baby, hope you catch that like T.O. That's how we roll. My life is a movie and you just TiVo. Mommy got me twisted like a dreadlock. She don't wrestle, but I got her in a headlock. Never do make a bedrock. Mommy on fire, so red hot. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide as I step in the room. I'm a hustler, baby, but that you knew. And tonight is just me and you, darling.
The DJ got us falling in love again.
Yes, take over
Yeah,
the world.
baby, tonight.
Yeah, man.
DJ got us falling in love. Let go, fall in love. Oh, so dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Get you right. 'Cause baby, tonight. DJ got us falling in love again.
Check. Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the home opener for your 2024-25 Yarmouth High Vikings. Tonight, the Vikings take on the Avon Avalanche. Let's meet the starting lineup for Avon tonight. In goal, number 29, Dawson Bailey. On defense, number 3, Connor Beaton. On defense, number 20, Eric Popma. The forwards, number 9, Jed Halliburton. Number 10, Ryan Cook. And number 32, Aiden Fry. Fans, it's time to meet your 2024-25 Yarmouth High Vikings. In goal, number 1, Adam Bowie. On defense, number 4, Jesse Churchill. At forward, number 6, Colin Fitzgerald. On defense, number 7, Cameron Nipper. At forward, number 8, Charlie Gosling. At forward, number 9, Isaac Vacon. At forward, number 10, Lucas Cushing. At forward, number 11, Declan Fitzgerald. On defense, number 13, Samuel Green. At forward, number 16, Jake Sanford. At forward, number 17, Jackson Churchill. At forward, number 18, Ben Hill. At forward, number 19, Shu Kawaguchi. At forward, number 27, Angelo Maskey. On defense, number 28, Cole Corkum. In goal, number 34, Rylan LeBlanc. At forward, number 73, Parker LeBlanc. And now let's meet the leadership group for your Yarmouth High Vikings. Assistant captain, defenseman number 12, Carter Amiro. Assistant captain at forward, number 96, Boston Aldred. Assistant captain on defense, number 76, Max Gates. And the captain of your Yarmouth High Vikings at forward, number 20, Sam Murphy. The head coach of your Yarmouth High Vikings is Jake McClay. Assistant coaches, Craig LeBlanc and Kirby Mallet. Fans, your 2024-25 Yarmouth High Vikings. Now fans, would you please stand, remove your hats for the playing of O Canada.
Welcome, hockey fans, to MC Media's streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. You just saw the opening announcements for all the starters and players for the hometown Yarmouth Vikings. This is their home opener, that's why they were doing that. They're playing the visiting Avon View Avalanche. This is early in the season. It's not only the home opener for the Vikings, it's also their first league game. Last weekend, they were in a tournament in the Valley where they were 1 win and 2 losses. They lost 6-5 to West Kings, 6-4 to Central Kings, and they won 6-4 versus Mosaic. This is game 3 for the Avon View Avalanche. They've started the season with a 14-1 win over the Middleton Monarchs and an 18-0 win over the Digby Mariners. The hometown Vikings are in gray, going from right to left, primarily on your screen. The Avonview Avalanche going from left to right. This game being brought to you by Bayview Marine. My name's David Doucette, and we are on the go. The Avalanche dump it in deep. Gates behind his own net, leaves it there for Romero. Up on the boards, chip forward. Defended nicely along the boards by the Avalanche. Gates back with it. Gates goes D to Amiro. Amiro throws it back the other way. Avalanche in there getting a hold of that puck first. Charlie Gosling gets to throws the middle. Coming back the other way is Declan Fitzgerald. He'll chip it in deep. Can't get by the defense. Firing it back the other way. Picking that off nicely is Potma. Potma coming down, carrying speed across the blue line. Cuts to the middle, makes a nice move. Quick shot off the crossbar. Great early opportunity. The bells are ringing, and this time they're ringing in favor of goaltender Rylan LeBlanc. Lead pass, chip forward, up into the screen, and that'll bring a face-off with 19:07 to go in period number 1. Starting goaltenders, as I've said, number 34, Rylan LeBlanc for the Yarmouth Mariners, and for the Avonview Avalanche, it is number 29, Dawson Bailey. Face-off outside the blue line. Controlled by the Vikings, but chipped right back out by the Avalanche. Nippert tries to get the puck forward to LeBlanc. He's going to try again. Down in the other side, that's Kerrigan. Kerrigan's lead pass off of the skate of Eisenbauer. Coming back the other way, a nice move through the middle, but double teamed as he's trying to get through both times is Logan Hart. Eisenhower does a loop, cuts towards the middle, controls the puck still. Good check there, another check. That one goes off the referee's skate and goes in front of the net. Carrying good speed is coming in, shots. Nice save, and that was Kawaguchi showing some good speed. Coming back the other way, Kawaguchi lifts the stick, but Pemberton able to reset in his own end for the Avalanche. Pemberton still has it, gains the blue line. That wrist shot goes off of a leg into the corner. Getting there first is Pemberton. Shot from the point, easily gloved by LeBlanc. He'll hold that for with 18:02 to go.
50 tickets. We're going to do the draw now. The prize tonight is $200. The winning number is 5399431.
Face off to the right of LeBlanc. Wasn't dropped fairly.
That's 539.
They'll do it again.
9431. You have the winning ticket. You come to the sound booth and win your prize.
Face off, controlled by the Avalanche. Shot from the point, glove save, and we'll do it all over again. Face-off controlled by the Avalanche. Back to the point. One-timer off of a leg. Back into the corner. That's Cook going for it. He slides it along to Leopold. Leopold out front, but that's picked off. Vikings are making it out of their own end. They'll gain the red line. Chipping it forward is Sanford. McDonald there first. He's going to be pressured by two Vikings. Gets it along the boards up to Brandon Cook. To the point, but not out. Second attempt, skips high into the air, knocked down. Yarmouth comes away with it, dumps it into the corner. Jackson Churchill goes in there, not going to get there first. Back to the point, held in by Amiro. Cross-ice pass, picked off nicely. A second attempt, back to the point. And Fry is going to pick that up and makes a nice pass through the middle to Halliburton. Halliburton goes to the outside, to his backhand. Back behind the net, he'll take a look. Slides it down low to Cook. Cook gets it back to the point. Yarmouth chips it out to clear the zone. Halliburton back to Beaton. Beaton's lead pass just out of Fry's reach. They'll try again. Halliburton dumps it in. Carter Romero behind his own net, rips it around the boards. Beaton's going to keep that in. That shot fan to the point. Vikings are going to come away with it. Fitzgerald tries to get it in deep. It's knocked down. Second attempt by Nippert. gets it to the blue line. Murphy stops, makes a nice pass cross ice to Charlie Gosling. Gosling can't pick that puck up and takes the hit. Up off the boards, Ryan Cook gets it. Cook comes out for the Avalanche. That's on the other side of the red line, and that's probably going to be an icing, and it is with 16-17 to go in period number 1. Once again, MC Media streaming coverage of all Yarmouth Vikings games, brought to you by Bayview Marine Limited, and Bayview Marine will be our sponsor anytime we're showing a replay. Face off on the near side in front of goaltender Bailey. Vikings control it momentarily, but couldn't get it to the point. Pinching in's Nippert. Nippert and Cook fight for it. Avalanche get it in. Vikings get it out. That's just thrown over to a empty wing as both teams make some changes. High off the boards to the blue line. Coming back, Eisenhower's got it inside the blue line. He's got people with him. Cross ice pass, just out of the reach of Logan Hart. Coming back the other way. That's Aldrich. Stops, tries to make a move, makes a nice pass up to Kamaguchi. Kamaguchi can't lift the stick of Eisenhower, and Eisenhower will reset for the Avalanche behind his own net. Flips it up high, knocked down at the point and held in by LeBlanc towards the goaltender Bailey, who'll just drop it off for his defenseman Rylan Kerrigan. Big check from behind. Picking himself up, though, is Cole Corkum. He's fine. Coming back the other way is Rayfuse. Rayfuse loses the puck. That goes off of a skate and in deep to the Yarmouth end. Peeling away for a change are the Avalanche. On the near side, just out of the reach, outstretched reach of number 10, Lucas Cushing. You had to get that reach out there a little bit more. Yarmouth defense making some changes, and they're a little late coming into this. Getting into it now, though, that's Nippert. Around the boards looking for Sanford. Another big check. Yarmouth's going to have to get used for some physical play. Goal! Turnaround shot, picks the high blocker side, and I'm not sure he realized that was going to come, but Noah Rayfuse at the 14:40 mark fires, snipes a goal. Top shelf over the blocker hand of Adam Bowie. And you're going to see it here on the Bayview Marine replay. Great opportunity, great place to take a shot from inside the top of the circle. Got a quality shot away, and he was able to pick the corner.
Noah Rayfuse, unassisted. Time of the goal, 14:40. That's Rayfuse unassisted.
Halliburton
14:40.
being pestered by Fitzgerald. Gets it up to the blue line. Coming right back in is Phillips. Phillips' cross ice pass is going to be picked up by Declan Fitzgerald. He gathers the puck, gains the red line, and dumps it in deep. Potma behind his own net. Nice reversal off to Fry. Fry goes to the far side. That goes off the stick of McKenzie, but he chases down. Quick shot off a stick into the mesh for a whistle with exactly 14 minutes to go. Face off to the right side. Yarmouth dumps it out to the point. Can't quite get it on the first time. And that time it's Gates who doesn't have, LeBlanc that doesn't have good control of it. It slides towards the goaltender and LeBlanc covers it up for another face off. Yarmouth not strong on their puck, getting on their stick, getting the puck out of their own end here early. Passes have been on the stick, but they haven't been receiving them, and you've got to receive that pass in order to make that clean breakout. High bouncing puck. Eisenhower takes a whack at it. Amiro gets it up to Aldred. Aldred up to Kamaguchi. Kamaguchi with some good speed into the corner, being chased down, skates through the check behind the net, looks in front, tries to slide a pass over to Aldred. Aldred took over. Kamaguchi shot 5 feet wide. Coming back the other way is Dykens. Dykens carrying good speed. Oh, good defensive work there by Max Gates. getting that stick into the play late to break it up. McDonald resets. Lead pass to Eisenhower, chips it forward. Nippert rips it around looking for Cullen Fitzgerald. He's pressured right away, trying to reverse as a Miro. Miro to Fitzgerald. He can't control the puck. Yarmouth hemmed in again, redirected front, shot, save, rebound. Still there, I think the net's off. The net's way off. And now the whistle goes as the referee sees the net being off. Shots on net, 5-2 in favor of Avon View. Avalanche carrying the majority of the play. Net goes back on, face off to be the right of LeBlanc on the far side. Face-off scrum is going to be controlled by the Avalanche. Back to the point. Once again, not able to get their stick on the puck, and the Vikings can't get out. This time it was Jackson Churchill who had the puck on his stick, but could not control it in order to get it by the defense. Face off, back to the point. That shot, bit of a fan, goes back to the boards. Yarmouth finally does get it out. Connor Beaton casually gets himself back behind his own net to reset for the Avalanche. Goes along the far side. Cross ice pass just out of the reach of number 22, Kyle Phillips. Check that, that's 32, Alden Fry for an icing, and it's going to come all the way back down with 12:11 to go in period number 1. Once again, we'd like to thank all of our watchers watching MC Media streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. 2 home teams play out of the Yarmouth Mariner Center, the Yarmouth Vikings and the Parambah Sharks. Last weekend, we had a couple Parambah Sharks games, and now we've got the Vikings playing, and we'll be here all year long, bringing you all the home games. Avalanche break out the far side. Lead pass goes off of the Yarmouth stick. Back to Gates. Gates with a backhand pass. Beaton pinches in. Murphy chips it out. Halliburton fighting for it. Murphy can't get the stuck there. Good move by Halliburton, and just offside as it looks like Fry on the near side was just a step ahead of the play for the offside.
Pleasant Supplies, Quality Concrete, Creative Yard Cards, and 2E Electric Limited.
Hart gets it in, tries to chip it off the glass, high, goes off of the mesh, and will come right back out. A little bit of a discussion. They're not sure if it went off somebody's stick. They're going to say it went off the Yarmouth stick. I didn't see it that way, but I don't have as good a view as they do. Both teams set up outside the blue line, so if the person that shot the puck thought it was out there, I'd say I might have seen it correctly. Back to the point to Pemberton. Pemberton shot, blocker save into the corner. Dykins picks it up. He loses control, gets out of the zone. That goes off of a stick and outside the mesh once again. Bit of choppy play here. We're getting through this period 15 seconds at a time. Avalanche back in their own end. Lead pass skips over the stick. And if you thought I was lying about 15 seconds at a time, that's because this time it was only 10. Chip forward by LeBlanc. LeBlanc Slides aside the pass. Aldred looking for it. Pass to LeBlanc. LeBlanc's got an opportunity off the crossbar. LeBlanc, a perfect shot. Kamaguchi back to LeBlanc. LeBlanc winds up. Shot. That one had a lot on it, but it didn't hit the net. Working behind to Aldred, trying to pick that up. Can't get it. And Amiro's going to gather the puck in his own end for the Vikings. Spins away from the forechecking work of Eisenhower. Lead pass just out of the reach of Kamaguchi, and who will turn off to make a change. Cross ice. Interfered with nicely there by Aldred, able to pick that up. Check that. I believe that was Cullen Fitzgerald. Avalanche breaking out of their own end. That pass behind Rafuse. He gathers it in, bounces it towards the goaltender. LeBlanc chips it into the corner. Phillips gets there first. Phillips behind the net. Pivots away from trouble. There's a quick opportunity, and that goes up over the net off of a Yarmouth stick. Coming back again. Once again, Yarmouth having some troubles. Can't get it. This shot just wide. Poor defensive play by the Vikings. First to forward, then to defense. Quick shot, and that one goes off the post, and the net goes flying off, but the puck wasn't going to go in. Once that net goes off the first time, it tends to easily get off, and goaltenders that go down and push off of the post, it is going to come off easily every single time the goaltender pushes off. Face off on the near side. Back to the point. Popma with a shot. Oh, that looked like he might have been trying to slide that over to Fry. Ripped around the boards. That's Gosling on the other side. He goes off the boards, chipping it out. Coming right back with it are the Avalanche. Off the boards to the blue line and out. Murphy fires it in. Can't get by the defenseman. Couldn't get it in deep. Off to an open wing. Getting there first is going to be Gosling. He chips it forward. Halliburton for the Avalanche has it. Makes a nice move to get away from one, but then picked up by Gosling. Gosling's got some room. Quick wrist shot off of a leg. He'll chase down the rebound into the corner. Passes it in front. Murphy can't get it. Fitzgerald there. He's on the ice. Murphy's going to help him. Fitzgerald gets there first. Pivots around. Tries to reverse it. Avalanche get it and will get it out. Jed Halliburton with it. Halliburton gains the blue line. Fires it in. Gloved. And held on to by LeBlanc with 8:46 to go. Shots on net expanding to 9-2 now in favor of Avon View. Eisenhower kicked out of the face-off circle. Avon View wins it anyways. Back to the point. Shot through a crowd. Glove saved LeBlanc. Face off again on the far side. Yarmouth gains control to the blue line, chipped out. Taking the punishment for chipping it out is assistant captain Max Gates. Lead pass, chip forward. Cushing can't move it any farther than that. LeBlanc can't get it. Coming back the other way is Hart. Hart with a quick shot. Glove saved LeBlanc. 8:17 to go in period number one. Face off. Yarmouth jumps into the circle, can't get it up there. McDonald's shot cuts it off a body. Once again, the net pushed off. They're going to have to do something to squirt some water down or something on it. I mean, the goaltender's not trying to push it off, just doing what goaltenders do. I'm kind of wondering if they're going to squirt a little bit of water there and try to freeze that down a little better than it is right now. The pegs are going down there fine, but it is going to come off, and it's going to continue to come off until the ice is cleaned again. Here's the Bayview Marine replay. And you see he's pushing off. He's not trying to, he's just trying to move over laterally. And the linesmen are indeed adding some snow and maybe a little bit of water. Face off, back hard to number 22, Kyle Phillips. He gets it into the wing. Quick pass in front. Yarmouth can't find it. Get it into the far side. Bringing it up is Rayfuse. Rayfuse's pass just out of control. He gets it again. There's a shot off of a leg. Right back to LeBlanc. LeBlanc can't hold the post. And Avon View tucks in the second rebound for the second goal. And it looks like it's Brandon Cook getting the love first, so we're going to give the goal to Brandon Cook. We'll wait for the official announcement. But Brandon Cook with goal number 2 for the Avon View Avalanche to take a 2-0 lead with under 8 minutes to go in period number 1. Potma in his own end. He'll go cross ice to Beaton. Beaton's lead pass into the skates of Cook. Picking it up though is Fry. Fry taking hard off the board, off the puck. Stays up, still fighting for it, gets it off to Cook. Cook gets it back to Beaton at the point. Beaton slides it over. Looking for the return pass. No, that one goes off of a leg, and Yarmouth's going to get out of their own end. That's Fitzgerald with it. Fitzgerald has Murphy in the middle, just chips it down deep. Potma reverses it to Fry. Fry up the middle, great breakout. That's Cook coming with it, carrying speed in the middle. Quick, hard shot, glove save over the net. Stuck on the back of the net, hit out. Yarmouth gets it back to the point. That's going to be Potma again. Tried to redirect a pass over to Fry. Fry couldn't quite get enough of that. Back to the point to Beaton. Beaton's got room. There's a shot. Glove save. Shots keep piling up for the Avon View Avalanche. 13-2 now with under 7 minutes to go in the first period. Face off, one cleanly back to Pemberton. He can't quite control it. He's being chased down, and he knew it. He quickly got rid of it. Coming back the other way, making some nice moves through the center is Gates. Check that, that's LeBlanc, the other 70. He loses the puck. Eisenhower gets the pass up to Hart. Hart chasing it down. Amiro hammered into the boards. He goes down heavy. That's going to be our first penalty of the game. Cross-checking penalty for the Avon View Avalanche. Number 24, Logan Hart. Exactly what the Yarmouth Vikings are looking for. A little bit an odd man opportunity, power play opportunity. Maybe allowing them to get a little more offensive continuity to their game. A little bit of O-time in the Avalanche end. And maybe a couple shots on net. Hard off the boards and over top of the outstretched hands of Gates. LeBlanc over to Gates.
2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 6:30.
Lead pass up to Kamaguchi. Kamaguchi loses control. Murphy has it. Murphy drops it back to Kamaguchi. Nope, cross ice. Looking for Aldred. Aldred backs away from the contact and doesn't get the puck. Max Gates sets things up for the Vikings behind his own net. Lead pass to Kamaguchi. His pass, one-time pass, gets picked off. Coming right back in is Fry. Great forechecking and great PK so far for the Avalanche. Breaking out now is Kamaguchi. Kamaguchi slides the soft one over. There's a shot off of a skate. That was Gates from the point. He's going to get it again. Can't find the puck in the skates. And the Avalanche find the puck and fire it down the ice. LeBlanc has it. Quick pass up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets around the first forechecker. Slides the pass over. Looking for Murphy. Murphy absorbs the check. Kamaguchi has it. Kamaguchi looks. Rips Looks in front, tries to slide one, gets back to the point. LeBlanc fans on a shot. Avalanche come back. Eisenhower's got a 2-on-1 opportunity. Eisenhower has it, slides a pass over the shot, just wide by number 16, Clark Dykins. Great opportunity, short-handed for the Avalanche. 17 seconds to go in the power play. Vikings have yet to register a shot on net in this man advantage. Breaking out hard is Declan Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald carries some good speed, ducks under a check, tries to pass the puck in front. Well defended by Beaton. Avalanche find the puck, fire it down the net, right on net for yet another shot on goal. Nippert with it, penalty over, back to 5-on-5 hockey. Lead pass, Nippert follows it up, can't get a hold of it. Following him up as Charlie Gosling gets the lead pass up. Trying to make a move through people is Jackson Churchill, but he's picked off nicely by the defense of the Avalanche. Beaton behind his own net, fires it around, looking for Leopold on the far side. Leopold cuts it to the middle, nice pass up to Rafuse, right at the blue line. They're going to pull that back out and tag up, the Avalanche are. That pass goes off the stick, no icing. Nippert shovels the pass over to Amiro, it's out of his reach. Vikings come away with it to the point, but yes, just out. Breaking back out are Beaton and Pemberton. Pemberton chips it forward. Lead pass nicely up to Fitzgerald. Cullen Fitzgerald throws it in deep and tries to chase after it. Getting there first is Kerrigan. Fitzgerald fighting for it. Gets some help from Cushing. Back to the point. Gates with a shot. Not much on that. Big wind up, but not much on it. Avalanche come back the other way. Some good sustained play. I'm going to comment if there isn't some. I should comment when there is. As the puck's been going back and forth, taken hard out of the play, the Yarmouth Vikings bounces right back up to the oohs and ahs of the crowd. Gates fires it in. Spinning away from trouble nicely is Kerrigan. Kerrigan around the boards to Fry. Fry picks it up. Pass through the middle is picked off by LeBlanc. Chip forward, LeBlanc going to chase that down. Getting there first, though, is going to be Pemberton. Pemberton gets it up to McKenzie. McKenzie, nice cross-ice pass to Fry, just out of his reach. Tries to chase it down, but getting there first is number 28, Cole Corkum. Kamaguchi tries to make a move. He's picked off by Pemberton. Has the puck again. Lead pass. That one's picked off as well. That's going to be a penalty for on Yarmouth as trying to come in to break up the puck. Pick up the play, get on the puck and break up the play is the Yarmouth player, number 19, Shu Kawaguchi. And Kawaguchi goes into the penalty box, 2 minutes for, I believe, tripping, with 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go in period number 1. Face off, controlled by the Vikings. They keep it along the far side. Eisenhower gets it back to the point. Fry. Fry makes some nice moves, gets it over to McDonald. McDonald comes in, shot through a crowd, and that one goes high. Eisenhower absorbs the check from Nippert. Gets it back to the point to McDonald. McDonald back to Eisenhower. Eisenhower circles around the front. Cross ice to Phillips. Phillips back to Eisenhower. Eisenhower to the middle, cross ice. They're keeping it nice and deep. That's Phillips again. Phillips shot. Rips around the boards to Eisenhower. Minute and a half to go in the period. Eisenhower makes a slick move that was a little bit dangerous, but does control the puck. Still fighting for it in the corner. Comes away with it. Yarmouth gets the puck to the point, but not out. McDonald has it. He'll slow it down again. Back to Eisenhower. Little jostling in front of the net. Certainly making it difficult for LeBlanc to see around the two big people in front. Breaking in is Phillips, gets it in deep. There's a quick shot, and LeBlanc gets down into the butterfly to cover it up with 56.7 seconds to go in the period. 49 seconds to go in Kawaguchi's penalty. Shots on net, 15-2 in this opening period so far for the Avon View Avalanche. certainly a lot for the Yarmouth coaching staff to talk about during the intermission. All right, I didn't see the call, but it is number 24, Logan Hart, in the box for the Avon View Avalanche. That's going to bring the face-off down into their zone, and we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for the next 49 seconds. Face-off, controlled by Yarmouth. Dumped into the corner, Sanford.
Number 24, Logan Hart, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Time of the penalty.
And the penalty is an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, not the type of penalty you ever want to take while you're on the power play. Good work by Yarmouth to dig that out. Gets it out front, can't get it to his player though. Amiro keeps it in deep. Back in the corner, taking the big shot is Max Gates, I believe. Bunch of pushing and shoving going on. 24 seconds, back in deep, and it wasn't Gates, it was Jake Sanford. Some good work in the corner there, trying to fight through some checks and keep the puck in. Coming back the other way, that skips over a stick. It's going to go down the ice. Does it have enough juice for an icing? It does, barely. 10.4 seconds to go in the period. 3 seconds to go in the Yarmouth Vikings penalty. And if they don't score in the 7 seconds left in this period, their power play will extend over into period number 2. LeBlanc wins the faceoff. Shot towards the net, redirect attempt by LeBlanc, and it just goes wide. 4 seconds. Amiro can't hang on to it, and the Avalanche get it out, and there's the horn. The score after period number 1, the Avon View Avalanche 2, the Yarmouth Vikings no score, shots on net 15-3 in favor of the Avalanche. On behalf of everyone here at MC Media, we'd like to thank Bayview Marine, our sponsor for the Yarmouth Vikings home games of the Valley High School Hockey League. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to take a break while the Zamboni cleans the ice, and I'll be back for the start of period number 2. See you soon.
Welcome back for the second period of play, your Yarmouth High Vikings.
Welcome back, hockey fans, to second period coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. After one complete, the Avon View Avalanche 2 and the hometown Yarmouth Mariners no score. Mariners are going to carry forward a minute and 4 seconds of power play into the second period. An opportunity, as I said during their first power play, to maybe get a little bit of offensive pressure on. Face off, controlled by the Avalanche, who quickly fire it down the ice. LeBlanc. Back behind the net to Gates. Gates to Aldred. Aldred's a nice cross-ice pass to Kamaguchi. He can't control it. And the Vikings will chase the puck back down to their own end again. Up to Kamaguchi. Kamaguchi with some nice speed to the far side. Makes a move, goes to the far side, passes in front, just off the reach of his forward. Back to the point, LeBlanc fires it in deep, pass in front. Kamaguchi has a shot off of the leg. Back to the point, unable to control it at the point is Gates. He's going to have to try to chase down Halliburton. Halliburton in the corner. Tries to pass it in front. It's knocked down. Gates, cross ice. That one goes off the stick. Coming back the other way is Aldred. Aldred with some room. Quick wrist shot. Blocker saved by Bailey. Bailey hasn't been tested much. That was a nice shot. That one goes all the way down the ice. No icing. Linesman's going to have to close that bench, or close the penalty box door, as it stays open, and that's certainly dangerous. Pass in front, just under free. Yarmouth trying to clear it, looking for the puck, can't find it. Finally get it to the blue line and out. Murphy on the near side. Back in the corner. Has the puck taken away from him neatly by Eisenhower. Eisenhower breaks out. He's got some speed. 2-on-1, Eisenhower and Dykens. Eisenhower has it. Quick shot, save, rebound. Both teams swiping at it, but neither of them can get it. Declan Fitzgerald behind his own net. He's being chased down. Bouncing puck skips over top of the stick of the Avalanche defense. No icing. Kerrigan behind his own net. Reverses play. Good forechecking work in there by Jackson Churchill, pestering the defense. Nippert skating back hard, going to be chased down. Back to the point, there's a shot. Save. LeBlanc couldn't see where the puck went as it bounced up high. Getting to the puck in the corner is going to be Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald comes to the near side. That goes off of the stick. And that time it was Charlie Gosling who couldn't capture the puck, corral the puck, I guess. Once again, that goes just past Gosling. McDonald. McDonald's lead pass, chipped forward by Leopold. Amiro behind his own net, beaten to the puck nicely by Rafuse. Rafuse reverses it. Gosling. He's muscled off the puck, and the Avalanche come back the other way. Back to the point, McDonald. McDonald goes cross ice. Phillips with a hard shot, redirected just over the net. Cook passes it in front, turn around, trying to get the shot away. It's right in front, steered aside by the defense. Gosling. He's down. Two sets of players. Avalanche come away with it. McDonald at the point makes a nice move. There's a shot through a crowd. Glove save. LeBlanc with 16:27 to go in the second period. Well, the first power play opportunity for the Vikings, they registered 0 shots on net, so they did do better in this one. It was a 2/3, little over a half of a power play by the time they actually had the man advantage in the second period. And they did at least register a shot on it, and a decent shot actually, as goaltender Dawson Bailey had to make a nice blocker save. Nice pass over, just out of the reach though of Cushing, couldn't corral it again. This time goes by Fitzgerald. He'll get another opportunity. He loses control. Avalanche have to tag up. Fitzgerald can't get to the puck in time. Coming back into the Avalanche, quick shot. That one going to the far side just wide. Popma keeps it in. Back to the point. Gates off the boards. Indirect pass. Looking for Fitzgerald. Back to Gates. Gates goes cross ice. It's picked off. Coming back the other way is number 9, Vacon. Vacon shot. Nice glove save again by LeBlanc. Face off on the far side. Yarmouth momentarily controls it. They are going to break out. That's Kamaguchi with a nice move. 2-on-1. Kamaguchi comes out. Quick shot off of a stick and into the mesh. Good defensive work there by Ryland Kerrigan, getting the stick in the way of Kamaguchi's shot and not allowing it to get through.
Construction and Richie Hopkins, Met Monuments, and broad sponsor Remac Plumbing Heating.
Face off, back to the point. Vikings go cross ice, not expecting the pass. Is number 12, Amiro. That's going to go all the way down the ice for an icing, and that'll bring the face off right back into the Avalanche zone. Face off, push forward nicely. LeBlanc tries to get it puck in front. Coming back the other way, Sanford slides it behind the net. Unable to come away with it are the Vikings. Good work by Eisenhower to get the puck to the point. Rushing over is Amiro, and he'll break up that offensive opportunity for the Avalanche. Both teams on the ice. Chip forward. And this time it's number 24, Logan Hart, that fires the puck in deep. On the far side, Leopold's going to get their first pass in front. Picked up, there's a shot. Just wide on the short side. Aldred. He'll chip it forward. He'll chase it down, chasing down Phillips. Phillips slides it along the wall. Gets it nicely over to Leopold. That flip pass goes down the ice. No icing. Gates rips it around the boards. Leopold's going to get there first. Leopold tries to slide a pass, goes off with the skate. Vikings come away with it to the point and out. Jeremy McDonald goes cross ice. Nicely to Rayfuse. Rayfuse loses control. Vikings come back the other way. Chip forward nicely by, I believe, that's 11, Declan Fitzgerald. Coming in now the Avalanche. Good opportunity. Slide the pass over, but it's picked off just in time. But then unable to clear it is Murphy. Murphy with his stick on the puck, but could not control it. Quick shot, blocker save. Churchill again. Slings it on. There's a shot and another save by LeBlanc. Vikings hemmed in their end yet again. Rayfuse with it. Rayfuse's pass just out of reach of two players, and it'll go down the ice for an icing with 13:37 to go in the second period. No icing, my bad. Fitzgerald has it, cuts to the middle. There's a quick shot, that one goes wide. Back to the point. Shot from the point through a crowd, easily veered into the corner by Bailey. Fired back in by Amiro. Bailey stops the puck behind his own net for Popma. Popma surveys the territory. Comes out on the far side, goes high on the glass. Nice chip pass up to Fry. Fry comes in all along. There's a shot. Blocker save. LeBlanc. Back to Popma. Popma shot goes off a skate. He chips it in deep nicely over to Halliburton. That one goes wide. Back on the other side to Beaton. Beaton shot goes off a leg, but he stays with the puck. Still fighting for it. Yarmouth finally gets the puck. and they do get it out. Cushing fires it in deep. Popman's going to be there first for the Avalanche. Reverses it to Halliburton. Halliburton gets it behind the net. That's Cullen Fitzgerald, who reverses it back looking for Cushing. Halliburton has the puck in the corner for the Avalanche. He's breaking out. Still has it. Gains the blue line, throws it too high, up into the mesh for a whistle with 12:11 to go. Lots of fans here for the game. Supporters of the Yarmouth Vikings. Face-off goes back. Just goes behind Kerrigan. He'll chase it down. Reverses it. LeBlanc trying to get his stick on it. Back to Kerrigan. Kerrigan's second pass goes off LeBlanc's stick. Cross ice. Nicely open is Hart. Hart comes back the other way to Eisenhower. Eisenhower on the near side loses control. Gives it up to Dykins, and we've got, what do we have? We have a net off. Once again, this game being brought to you by Bayview Marine, as all Yarmouth Vikings home games are going to be sponsored by Bayview Marine. Minor hockey, high school hockey, nothing can go without great sponsorship, and Bayview Marine is that sponsor for the Yarmouth Vikings this year. Nice quick shot. That one just goes wide. Right off the face-off. Good set play, and Phillips did the one-timer, but just couldn't keep the puck down. Chip forward. Once again, Phillips chops it in deep. Amiro fires it around, tries to fire it around, gets it a little too high up into the mesh, and we'll have another whistle with 11:31 to go. Face off, back to Phillips. Phillips trying to control it, gets it into an empty corner. That's ripped around the net. Pinching in from the near side is Phillips. Gets it to the blue line, but Leopold can't hold it in. Makes a nice quick move. Fighting for the puck with LeBlanc. Coming back the other way is Kawaguchi. Loses, and we have a penalty. And that's a slashing penalty on the Avalanche, I believe. And it's number 17, Noah Rafuse, in the box. 2 minutes for slashing at the 11:05 mark of period number 2. Great opportunity for the Vikings to get themselves back into this game. LeBlanc comes in to take the face-off. He'll lose it. High up off the glass and off over the boards. Murphy gets the back to LeBlanc. LeBlanc shot goes off of a skate. Coming back the other way, being outskated is going to be Cook's going to get there first. Cook slides a pass over, shot off of the net moved again. Well, it's moving on one side and it's moving on the other, so I think goaltender Rodman LeBlanc uses the post quite more aggressively, shall we say, as he's pushing off, because it's just his side of the ice that the nets go off on. He needs one of those more solid pegs in there. And that push-off could very easily have saved a goal. It was a great pass across, and had the net remained tethered, there's a chance, anyways, that the puck would have gone in. There's a quick shot, and I know you just had that replay. If you could bring it up again for me, I'd love to see it again, so we have another break. And here's the Bayview Marine. Oh, that was the Bayview Marine replay. Here it is again. You've seen the pass slide across, one timer right there, but the net moving. Yeah, it would have been interesting to see if that net had moved, whether or not that would have gone in. As it is, I think it hit the post. Kawaguchi gets it back into Gates. Gates loses the puck. Yarmouth having troubles getting under their own end on the power play. Great opportunity in front. There's the shot, score! Number 32, Alden Fry with a short-handed goal. As the Vikings having issues gaining control of the puck and getting out of their own end even on the power play. Here's the Bayview Marine replay. You're going to see Yarmouth lose control right in front all by himself as Fry. He stick handles. Getting the blocker over there was LeBlanc, but it was just too good a shot for LeBlanc to handle.
Avenue goal scored short-handed by number 32, Aiden Fry. With an assist to number 10, Ryan.
Unit 2 on for the Vikings. Chipping it forward is Gosling. Gosling looks to chase it down, gets to the point, held in nicely by Churchill. Churchill shot, there's a save by Bailey. Still 1 minute to go in this power play opportunity for the Vikings. Face off on the near side. Linesman. Every quarter inch helps, I guess. Both teams fighting for it. Vikings come away to the point, held in, dumped into an empty wing. Pemberton there first, looks for a way to fire the puck down the ice and does. LeBlanc doesn't play it. Eisenhower's going to get there first. Vikings have it now. Amiro looking for some help. Eisenhower with some great forechecking on the short-handed, while being short-handed. I'll get the words out. Back to Kerrigan. Kerrigan throws it in. 21 seconds to go in the power play. Back to the point. That's going to just get out and fired right back in again by the Avalanche. We're able to make a full team change. Off the boards, nobody there. Coming back is Phillips. Phillips gains the blue line, takes a shot. Glove save for the whistle by Ryland LeBlanc with 1 second left on the Vikings power play. .9:05 to go in the second period. Shots on net now 25-5 in favor of Avon View. Face off controlled by the Vikings. Jesse Churchill. Back behind the net again. Gates had some trouble getting it. They do get it to the point. Held in though by McDonald. McDonald shots, rebound. Both teams looking for it. Chipping it over to the side is Dykins. Back to the point. Phillips makes a nice move. There's a shot. Glove save, LeBlanc. Face-off scrum. Kicked back to the Avalanche. That'll get back in the quarter. Churchill along the boards. Chip forward. Once again, Phillips has it. Phillips with a shot. Pad save. Into the corner. Leopold gets it back to the point. Gets the return pass. Cross-ice pass. One-timer. Beautiful save by LeBlanc, who laterally slides over and gets the right pad down. Face off on the near side to the right of LeBlanc. Vikings come away with it. Whipped around, looking for Aldred. Aldred picks the puck up. Positions himself nicely. I think it's going to be another penalty for the Avalanche. Kawaguchi with the pass out front. The Avalanche find the puck, and let's see what the call is. 2 minutes, head contact. And knowing it right away is Captain Ryan Cook in the box. He was in the box while the referee was still giving the sign. Another power play opportunity for the Vikings. They came out on the shorthand of that power play the last time, as number 32, Alden Fry, scored a shorthanded goal for the Avalanche. Leopold gets it back to Popma. Popma chasing it down. Held in nicely by Gates, but that's going to go down the ice. LeBlanc's going to play it. Fires it high off the glass. Yarmouth has it, chip forward to the blue line, back out. Yarmouth's going to have to tag up, but before they can do that, the Avalanche find the puck and fire it down the ice. Gates behind his own net will reset for the Vikings. 7:30 to go in the period. That pass well behind Kawaguchi. Kawaguchi's pass goes off of his stick. He's going to get it again, has some room now. Goes down the far side, cuts to the middle, loses control. Can't get the shot away, and the Avalanche clear the zone. 1:10 to go in the power play opportunity for the Vikings. Lead pass to Murphy. Murphy chased down from behind. Fights through the check, still has it. 1-on-3 though, and eventually the Avalanche were going to get that puck out. Gates behind his own net. Up to Aldred. Aldred goes on the far side. Up to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald chips it, skates around to check. Still has it. Getting away from trouble, taken out. Severely outsized by Kerrigan. Yarmouth looking to get it back to the point. Not going to do it as Eisenhower fights through it. 2-on-1, Eisenhower and Cook. Eisenhower has it, slides the pack over to Cook. Cook with a shot, and that one just goes wide. Delayed penalty coming up for the Vikings, who get hammered and touch the puck for the whistle. Cross-checking penalty against the Vikings. So with 13 seconds to go on their power play opportunity, it's number 8, Charlie Gosling, going to the box. 2 minutes for cross-checking. So we're going to have 13 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, followed by a power play opportunity for the Avalanche. Face-off controlled by Yarmouth. They'll break the zone, but that's as far as it'll do as the puck fired right back in.
2 minutes for cross-checking. Time penalty 6:15.
Chip forward, held in nicely. Breaking back in to help out is Sanford. Can't control the puck though, back to the point. That's McDonald. McDonald goes down the far side. In the corner, pass in front, slides through the zone. And Phillips picks it up and gets it back to McDonald at the point. Back to Phillips. Phillips spins away. Goes cross ice. McDonald wants it in the middle, gets it. Slides it back the other way. There's a shot, redirected just wide, comes back the other side. Avalanche pick it up, first to the puck. Back to Phillips. Back in the middle, that shot, well wide. Nippert trying to get to the puck, has it, fires the puck down the ice to clear the zone. With 1 minute and 6 seconds to go in the power play for the Avalanche. Phillips behind his own net, leaves it for Cook. Cook comes on the near side to Halliburton. Halliburton goes to the far side, makes a nice move to get away from Nippert. Tries to pass it in front, slides it behind. Hart gets it back to the point. There's a one-timer. Yarmouth going to pick that up as the Avalanche are changing, and the Vikings able to clear the ice and make 2 changes. Check that. Yeah, 2 out of 3. The forwards get to come off. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Keegan Eisenhower with big speed. Kicks the puck up to his stick, cuts to the middle. Good active stick there by, and I believe it is LeBlanc. Coming back the other way, sliding the pass over to Popma. Popma steps in. There's a shot. Blocker save LeBlanc. Popma picks up the rebound in the corner. Still looking. 10 seconds to go in the power play. pass in front. And once again, it's LeBlanc getting that blocker save over there, but while doing it, knocking the net loose yet again. 2 seconds to go in the power play opportunity for the Avalanche. 4:17 to go in the period. Face off to the point and out. Good work off of the face off by number 11, Declan Fitzgerald of the Vikings. Back behind the Vikings net. That's going to be off the boards, but not out. Held in by Beaton. Beaton goes off the boards looking for Leopold. Rayfuse can't get the puck. Fitzgerald can't either. Trying to get out of the way of that check is Lucas Cushing. That goes off of a stick and goes over to Fitzgerald. He'll chip it forward, looking for Cushing. Eric Potma gets the pass forward. Back down to Corkum behind his own net. Corkum leaves it for LeBlanc. LeBlanc fires it around the boards. Chip forward, but not out. Back the other way. Rayfuse with a quick shot. That's off the side of the net. Back along the wall and held in. Another shot. Big save. Rebound. Pass in front. And unable to get the shot away is Brandon Cook as he had an open cage for goal number 4. Another save. That one goes off. Another save. Leopold fires it behind the net. One-timer. Glove saved by LeBlanc, who picks that hard slap shot out of the air. Shot after shot for the Avalanche. And LeBlanc's coming up big here in period number 2. Face off on the far side, 2:54 to go, won by the Avalanche. Cross ice to Kerrigan. Kerrigan shot, blocker save, unable to see where that is. He just gets that arm tight to his pad, LeBlanc does, for another face off, or another whistle, excuse me, with 2:49 to go in the second period. This time, the face off on the near side. One back to Kerrigan. Kerrigan looking for a shooting lane, can't do it, but does a great job of keeping that puck in, as Yarmouth should have had that puck out and just were outworked for the puck. Coming back the other way is Kawaguchi. Kawaguchi goes wide, but taken hard off the play, and that's going to be another penalty. Kawaguchi's speed drawing the penalty this time to number 13, Rylan Kerrigan. Going to see what the call is. Is it holding? Hooking? Interference. I gave it a shot, folks. Face off to the far side with 2:29 to go in the period. Opportunity for Yarmouth. Cross ice to Gates. Gates with a shot through a crowd. Blocker save. Rebound. And LeBlanc comes in, and it's a good thing he got that puck because Eisenhower would have been off to the races had he not picked that off. Both teams fighting for it in the corner. It slides out to Phillips. Phillips looking to keep control. Murphy trying to dig it out. Murphy and Phillips, good work by Phillips, just lagging time here, killing the penalty. Finally coming away with it are the Avalanche and firing it down the ice. Gates rips it around to Kawaguchi. Kawaguchi back to Gates. Gates on the near side. Aldred. Aldred backs up into his own end as Phillips puts on some pressure. 1 minute and 5 seconds in the power play. Up on the far side to LeBlanc. LeBlanc has his pocket picked by Eisenhower, who'll come back the other way. Eisenhower just offside, makes that move, and draws his teammate Hart offside on the near side. 1:25 to go in the period, 56 seconds in the power play. Shots on goal, 32-6 in favor of the Avalanche. Face off, kick forward, wired down the ice easily by Eric Popma. Lead pass, trying to slide one in there to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald makes a nice move, chips it forward, knocked off the puck, still on his feet though. Spins away from a check, gets some help there from Gosling, but the Avalanche eventually do come away with it and fire it down the ice. LeBlanc maybe should have played that, as getting there first is going to be Dykins. Dykins slides it back. Fitzgerald makes a nice move. Yarmouth has some numbers. They'll cross the blue line. There's a shot. That one sails high. Breaking in on the side is Amiro to keep it in, but the Avalanche get that shot easily and easily fire it down the ice. LeBlanc, lead pass up to Gosling. Gosling circles into the blue line, 33 seconds. There's a shot, easy save. Not really seeing it right away as Bailey. Not much happened there. I wasn't really sure. Gosling thought he saw the puck and actually took a bit of a swing at the pads of Bailey. I think there was a bit of a conversation. The referee didn't warn him. No additional penalties happened, so I guess it was light enough that it didn't really matter. Back into the corner. Good work by Fitzgerald. Slides the puck back towards Churchill. Churchill passes in front, just out of reach. Back to the point to Nippert. Nippert does get it. Gets away from a forecheck, slides it towards the front of the net. Knocked away by McDonald, who'll fire it around. 11 seconds to go, and that's going to be knocked down the ice. No icing. Yarmouth double teams the Avalanche in the corner, firing it around the boards, but it gets up into the mesh with 0.6 seconds to go in the period. Leopold's going to just try to fire this towards the net. Getting that leg down nicely, though, is number 11, realizing what was happening. Declan Fitzgerald. Good hockey play there. He realized what was going to happen and just acted like a goaltender and got his shin pad down there to stop the puck from going towards the net. With 0.6 seconds, there's nothing much else that the Avalanche could do. Our score after 2 periods, the Avon View Avalanche 3, the Yarmouth Vikings, no score. On behalf of MC Media, we'd like to thank Bayview Marine for sponsoring this game, and thank all of you for watching our streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. Once again, my name's David Doucette. I'm going to take a quick break while the Zamboni cleans the ice, and I'll be back for the start of period number 3. Bye for now.
me. I'm blue, I'm a dee, I'm a die, 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 I'm a dee, I'm a die. I'm blue, I'm a dee, I'm a die, 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 I'm a dee, I'm a die. I have a blue house with a blue window. Blue is the color of all that I wear. Blue are the streets and all the trees are too. I have a girlfriend and she is so blue. Blue are the people here that walk around. Blue like my Corvette, it's in and outside. Blue are the words I say and what I think. Blue are the feelings that live inside me. I'm blue, I'm a dee, I'm a die, 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 I'm a dee, I'm a die. I'm blue, I'm a dee, I'm a die, 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 I'm a dee, I'm a die.
Welcome back for the third period of play. Your Yarmouth High Vikings.
Welcome back, hockey fans, to MC Media's coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. Period 3 action about to get underway. After 2 complete, the Avon View Avalanche, 3 of the hometown Yarmouth Vikings no score. My name's David Doucette, and our game today being brought to you by Bayview Marine. Right now, we've got one of those little situations where the referees and the linesmen were a little late getting out of their dressing room. Both teams on the ice waiting for them, and as they arrive, we'll get underway. Now the linesmen are here. Here come the timekeepers. Certainly a lot to talk about for the Vikings in the dressing room. I think they have to just work for that puck a little bit more than they had been. They have to win some of those one-on-one battles. It seems like whenever a puck is loose, it's Avon View that is first to the puck. And we'll see if Yarmouth can change things up a little bit in the third period. They'll get it in deep as Gosling fires it in there. Potma continues the puck along, pass out in front. And coming out with it is Cook. Cook carries speed, dumps it into an open corner, chases it down. Vikings can chip it past the blue line. They are going to come out, though. That's Declan Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald makes a nice move to get around one, chasing it down, but Potma's there and uses his bigger size to shield the puck and get it up the Fry. Held in, back into the corner. Fitzgerald going to chase down Potma. Potma chips it forward. Gosling chips it over to Fitzgerald, and now Fry has it out for the Avalanche. That pass off a leg. Fry comes back with it. Fry makes a move, loses control, coming back the other way, though. We got Gosling. Gosling one-on-one. There's a shot. Blocker saved by Bailey. Cross ice. Once again, that one hops over top of the stick of Murphy. Back down in his own end. Pemberton rips it around the boards, gets it over to Dykens. Dykens has his puck pass intercepted. Nice move in. There's a shot, save, rebound! And the net's going to come off as he's jumped into a good individual effort there by, I think it's Kawaguchi. Nope, I don't think it was, actually. I think that could have been 17 Jackson Churchill. When they tuck their shirt in, it's hard to see. No, it was Kawaguchi. And there you're seeing the replay, the Bayview Marine replay. Don't want to forget that. And since it's the Vikings that banged into the net to knock it off, that's going to bring the face-off outside the blue line. Bringing it in, that's Aldred. Aldred with a shot. That goes off of a stick into the mesh for a quick whistle with 18:37 to go. Face off on the far side. Won by the Avalanche. Hard off of the boards. Kind of came out. Good carrying, great speed is Rayfuse. Rayfuse comes in. Pester from behind. Good work by Nippert to break that out. Quick pass in front. And that one just goes wide. Nippert's pass goes off of a skate. Fired right back in by Yarmouth, but they will get it out. Dumped in. Kawaguchi gets in there first. Can't get the puck, though. Has his stick lifted at the last minute as he tried to make a move one way and then veer to the other. McDonald high up off the board to Leopold. Leopold leaves it for Halliburton. Halliburton loses control at the blue line, chases it down. Up against the wall. Vikings come away with it, but only momentarily. Got to be stronger on their sticks than that if they want to clear the zone. Pass right in front. Avalanche trying to get a good shot away, can't. Good work fighting that off by Gates. Gates in a jostling match, no penalties called either way. Avalanche come away with it, there's a quick shot, just sails over the crossbar. That one just slides wide on the other side. Cook gets it, makes a nice move to get away from the forecheck. Back to the point to McDonald, McDonald stops it. He has it chipped away. Skating hard for it, looking, try to get there is number 6, Cullen Fitzgerald, but he's outskated to the puck. Cook comes away with it, gains the blue line, tries to make a nice toe drag, but he's knocked down, and Yarmouth comes back the other way. Chipping it forward is Churchill. Sanford trying to fight through there, getting there first to pinch in is Amiro, but he can't control the puck. Coming back the other way is Hart. Hart in the far corner. Slides a pass in front, goes off of a stick behind the net. That pass goes off a stick, back to the point, one-timer. The redirect in front by Hart just goes wide. Hart behind the net. Fighting through the check, the defense of Churchill. Gets some help from Eisenhower. Eisenhower, the backhand shot, nice save by LeBlanc. Back to Beaton, he goes cross ice, hard pass, handled by Popma, scores! As that one goes through a crowd, number 20 Popma scores, and he's going to have to thank Logan Hart, number 24, for providing a great screen in front of goaltender Rylan LeBlanc. And here's the Bayview Marine replay. You're going to see the shot from the point, through a crowd, through a mass of players. And the number 24, Logan Hart, actually in the blue paint. I think if the goaltender had been trying to establish himself to get out there, he might have been a goaltender interference call, but where he was making no contact with the goaltender. Leopold goes into the box. 2 minutes for, I think, roughing. We'll wait for the call. Yarmouth with another power play opportunity. Face off on the far side. Avalanche get control and fire it down the ice. Amiro's going to get there first for the Vikings. He'll set it up behind his own net. It's a boarding penalty for Leopold. Fitzgerald makes a nice move to get around one forechecker, but then has a stick lifted, and the puck fired right back in. Individual effort. They have a man advantage. There should be somebody open for the Vikings. Up along the board to Nippert. He has his pocket picked by Cook, as the Vikings again are having trouble, even on the power play, getting out of their own end. On the near side to Nippert. Nippert's got some ice. Takes a long shot. Blocker save. Big rebound. Controlled by the Avalanche. Can't get it out, though. Held in nicely by Vacon, I think. No, that's Gosling. Gosling back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald takes a look. Slides it back into the corner looking for Churchill. Churchill's not going to get there first. Getting there first is Pemberton. Pemberton gets it to his winger. Here's a breakaway for Cook. Cook comes on the near side. Quick shot, score! Ryan Cook with the second short-handed goal for the Avon View Avalanche in the game. Here's the Bayview Marine replay. You're going to see a great wrist shot that just sneaks inside the post on the blocker side. Vikings still with 39 seconds of power play opportunity. Kawaguchi makes a move, slides it over. Gates with a shot. That one goes wide. Kawaguchi has it again. He loses it in his skates as Eisenhower picks it up. Eisenhower reverses and goes the other way. Has some more room. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Eisenhower still has it. Has the puck knocked off, but makes a great play to get it back to Phillips. Phillips over to McDonald. McDonald waits, fires, and clears the zone. LeBlanc. Lead pass up the middle to Murphy. He can't handle it. Coming back the other way, ends up going right onto the stick. There's a shot that just goes wide. That was Dykens with that good hard snap shot. Power play over for the Vikings. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Murphy digs the puck out, rips it around the boards, can't get it out, held in nicely. Cross ice just in front of Eisenhower. Coming back the other way. Nice move by Murphy to get away from the check. He's being chased down by Dykens. Murphy gets it to the boards. Dykens takes him out. Good second effort by Murphy, gets the puck into the Avalanche zone. McDonald behind his own net. Nothing but time on their side, like the old Rolling Stones song used to say, with 13:21 to go and a 5-goal lead in period number 3. Ripped around to Eisenhower. Eisenhower chips it forward. Hart going for it. Yarmouth gets there first. Up along the boards and hit hard on the boards is number 16, Jake Sanford. That shot easily picked off by LeBlanc, Ryland LeBlanc. .12:47 as we have a 5-goal lead. We've established the type of distance in a Valley High School Hockey League game that allows for straight time. So unless Yarmouth gets one goal to break it back into a 4 goals, this game is going to be straight time from now on till the end. Face off, back to Popma. Popma shot goes off of a stick. Knocked down by Beaton. Went off of a skate, so that picks up by Cook. Cook's shot goes far on the far side. Popma pinches in. Gets it into the corner. Amiro. Amiro gets some help from Sanford. Vikings finally come away with it. They'll slide it around the boards, trying to chip it out of the Vikings, and they do. Popma. Popma on the far side to Cook. Cook gains the blue line, passes it in the middle. Hard pass goes off at the skate, but Avalanche are going to control it. Beaton keeps it in. Yarmouth chips it forward. Return pass to Cullen Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald one-on-one, makes a move to the middle, goes to his backhand, and he's hauled down. Will it be a penalty shot? Let's look. No, just a holding penalty. Here's the Bayview Marine replay. It's a nice move by Fitzgerald to go in between the stick. Tries to go to his backhand, held and can't get the shot away. I don't think anyone would have disagreed that that could have been a penalty shot. Where we have straight time at the penalty, the power play is a 3-minute power play. Chipped into the corner. Fitzgerald trying to dig it out. Held in there nicely by Popma. Coming away with it. Avalanche get the puck down the ice. LeBlanc
Avenue penalty to number 15. Lincoln
takes a
Pemberton.
tries to play that one, didn't get it far enough away from the Avalanche. That lead pass just out of reach. Getting there first is Kerrigan. Kerrigan hard along the boards to the point, but not, just out. I thought Amiro was able to keep that in, but the linesman calls him just offside. Vikings gain that face-off, pass it in. Murphy to LeBlanc. LeBlanc tries to slide it back, gets across ice to Aldridge. Aldridge shot, and a nice save by Bailey as it goes off his arm up into the mesh. 1:41 and counting on the power play for the Vikings. Face-off's going to be on the far side to the left of Bailey. Back to the point. LeBlanc slides it in, looking for Murphy. Murphy tips it over to Kawaguchi. Kawaguchi to LeBlanc. LeBlanc cannot control the puck, and it gets into the neutral zone. LeBlanc puts it over to an empty wing. Doesn't do much with that as Halliburton picks it up and gets some help from Kawaguchi with some forechecking. Kawaguchi with the puck again. Through the middle, being chased down by Eisenhower. Kawaguchi still has it, tries to go to the middle, can't get through. Gets some help, but then the Avalanche pick up the puck with 50 seconds to go in the power play and fire it down the ice. LeBlanc, lead pass, gets it up to Murphy. Murphy to the blue line. Has the puck taken away off his stick by Kerrigan. LeBlanc, probably just leave it for his defense, he does. Gates, up to the far side. Unable to control the pass. Vikings have had a lot of issues controlling the passes. Gates again. Circles back in his own end. 13 seconds to go in the power play. Chipping it forward towards the goaltender. Getting there first is Kerrigan. Kerrigan fires it down the ice. Yarmouth will start again. Nippert. Indirect pass just out of reach, and Kerrigan's going to get it behind his net. 8 minutes and 8 seconds. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. That's an icing with 8 minutes exactly and counting. Shots on net, 36-11 in favor of Avon View. Face off on the near side, goes right towards the goaltender. Yarmouth breaks in, tries to slap for a shot through, but cannot get their stick on the puck. Churchill pinches in, gets some help from Cushing. Cushing fires it down. Bounces off both teams before Yarmouth gets it in deep. Jerry McDonald behind his own net. Makes a nice move to get away from the forechecker. Goes hard off the boards and down the ice. And for the Avalanche right now, especially with a straight time, every face-off is another 20 seconds off the clock.
Sponsor this season, Bayview Marine Limited. And thank you to Bayview Marine Limited for sponsoring our MC Media live stream.
Face-off on the far side. Controlled by the Avalanche. Kerrigan. Up to Rayfuse. Rayfuse can't control that. It seems like whenever the puck is loose, the first team to it is always the Avalanche. If there's a loose puck, and they seem to have that extra bit of step and effort to get there first. Good work by Leopold fighting through a check, has the puck. Behind the net, reverses, goes the other way, pass in front, shot, score! Number 17, Noah Rafuse with his second goal of the game. A great pass from behind the net and a bang-bang play to make it 6-0 for the Avalanche. Here's the Bayview Marine replay. You're going to see a great pass, backhand pass in front. Boom, boom, shot. No chance for LeBlanc to make that save. Amiro behind his own net. Rips it around, looking for Gosling. Gosling picks it up. Goes towards the middle. Nice pass. Gets it up to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, though, triple teamed and has the puck taken away from him. Gosling can't find the puck in his skates. Cook comes away with it. He'll stop. Loses it, back to the point and out. McDonald will break back and wait. Comes to the near side to Fry. Fry gains the blue line. Quick wrist shot. Glove and pad saved by LeBlanc. Back over to Gates. Gates rips it around the boards and out. 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the game. Coming back the other way, Yarmouth right now would like nothing more than to break the shutout of the Avalanche. Give them something positive to talk about going at the end of this game. Nice move in the corner by Phillips, zigzagging back and forth to avoid the check. Murphy has the puck taken from him, bowls through two of them and has it again. 1-on-3, gains the blue line, loses control of the puck, and because he lost control of the puck, he put himself offside. Face-off will be outside the blue line of the Avalanche. 4 minutes and 30 seconds and counting to go in the game. Shots on net now 38-11 in favor of the Avalanche. In terms of shots, the Vikings have done a little better here in period number 3. At the beginning, they certainly had a little more jump. Back comes Eisenhower. Eisenhower on his backhand, slides a shot through. Nice save by LeBlanc. There's another shot and another save by LeBlanc. Let's make it an even 40 right now. Shots on net by the Avalanche. Face off, fired into the side. Picked up by Gates, who fires it around the boards. But once again, Dykins there first. The Avalanche gets to the puck first all game long. Held it nicely at the blue line. Eisenhower tries to feather one into the corner. It's broken up. Cross ice pass gets picked off, and coming back the other way is Logan Hart. Hart shot. Bit of a misplay there by LeBlanc as it looked like it hit the post. LeBlanc takes exception to the forecheck. Probably lucky he didn't get it called on a penalty. Breaking in the other way. There's a quick shot by Kawaguchi. Rebound and covered up for the whistle. And the Avalanche are going to get a penalty, and I believe that penalty is going to be their second unsportsmanlike penalty of the game. And it's number 22, Kyle Phillips, who didn't like the non-call, verbally said he didn't like the non-call, and instead is in the box for the end of the game. 2 minutes and 14 seconds and counting. Last chance opportunity for the Vikings to break the shutout of goaltender Dawson Bailey. Face off, pushed through by the Vikings, trying to get control. Kick forward to the boards of point, but once again, Rafuse gets there first, and he's going to gently fire it down the ice. Back behind his own net is Carter Amiro. Amiro's got some room, gets it up to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's cross-ice pass goes off of Rafuse, but it's picked up nicely by Churchill. Churchill shot off of a leg, tries to follow it up. Amiro with him. That pass gets through everybody. That's going to be chipped forward. Another shorthanded opportunity. This time it's Kerrigan coming in, pass in front, and the stick lifted just in time because Rayfuse had a great opportunity. Yarmouth comes through. That pass just a little too much in front of Churchill, and Yarmouth having trouble connecting on those passes. Both teams fighting for the puck along the wall. Leopold comes up with it and gets it back to Kerrigan.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Kerrigan, Fitzgerald, nicely over to Corkum. Corkum makes a nice move to get around Leopold, being chased down on the far side. Into the corner, still has it, kicks it forward. Reverses it the other way. Getting there first is going to be Kerrigan. Kerrigan fires it down the ice. 40 seconds to go in the game. Gosling picks the puck up behind his own net. Comes to the near side, off to Nippert. Nippert slides it up. That's going to go all the way down the ice, and that's going to be an icing. And if that's not the end of the game, we're going to see it from here. As the clock is going down, and the Avalanche are in no hurry to take this face-off. 10 seconds and counting. And as I expected, there's the whistle. Make the final, the Avon View Avalanche 6, the Yarmouth Vikings no score. They outshot them 40-10, and they certainly had a hard-fought win and a well-deserved win for the Avon View Avalanche, spoiling the home opener for the Yarmouth Vikings. On behalf of myself, David Doucette, and all of the volunteers here at MC Media and today's sponsor, Bayview Marine, we'd like to thank you all for joining our streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. We'll be back again next week for our next game between two local teams, the Perambah Sharks and the Yarmouth Vikings. Hope you'll join us then. Bye for now.